back, ladies and gentlemen. AWA Option A PLE episode, or part 2 rather, kicks off with the Falls Count Anywhere match between the Viper, Randy Orton, and A-Town Downs, Austin Theory. Orton coming off a successful match against Austin Theory's tag team partner Grayson Waller, who's not out here with him. Theory's tag team partner Grayson Waller, as I was saying, not here with him as he prepares to defend his Intercontinental Championship against Oba Femi. Theory was able to knock off Femi to build some momentum for this match here. However, Orton was also able to knock off Grayson Waller on the last episode of AWA TV, which may hinder the ability of Austin Theory to focus properly against Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, the Viper, the always Legend Killer. Austin Theory says he wants that title of Legend Killer, and he wants to do it by killing the legend of the Legend Killer himself.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy
Orton walking into a Falls Count Anywhere match. Not the first one in his career, but these matches are always career-threatening, especially when you have the problems that Orton has had with his back. That is sure to be a target for the young mind of Austin Theory versus the veteran mindset of Randy Orton, knowing what it's going to take to win a match like this of pacing and stamina. Orton says he's been training on his stamina for weeks preparing for this matchup here. When he beat Grayson Waller, he did not even break a sweat and was not even breathing heavy. Orton said after he beats Theory tonight, he's going to turn his attention to whoever is holding the AWA Championship. Whether it be Gunther or Knight, he doesn't care. There you see Austin Theory. There you see the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. And the match is now underway, kicking it off with a clothesline. Orton in control of Theory early. Already a submission hold applied to Austin Theory. Orton, former multi-time world champion in the WWE, just eats a super kick to the chin by Theory. Over the top rope on the apron goes the Apex Predator. And now a drop kick, dropping Orton to the floor. To the top rope goes Theory. Theory, what is he thinking here? Theory with a diving drop kick to the floor. Referee joining them as this is Falls Count Anywhere. Cover by Theory. kick out at 1 on the floor. DDT on the floor, elbow. Theory really starting to take it now to the apex predator Randy Orton into the barricade. Goes Orton. Notice referee's not counting anybody out, and this is completely legal what Theory is about to do. And then, oh my goodness, that was in the neck. He just hit him in the neck, and now in the head, and now in the midsection. Oh no, it was the neck. 2 shots to the neck, 1 to the head with a sledgehammer. Oh my God. Orton has got to be hurting, and now Theory connects. Theory with Orton back into the ring now. Theory, what is he thinking here? Telling Orton to face him and stand up. Went for the neck breaker, and Orton was not in position. Orton moved. Orton moved out of the way. Theory now tilt-a-whirl. Went for a DDT. Missed. Reversal now by Theory. Neck breaker, dropping the Viper. Theory really has had Orton's number here at this to this stage of the matchup. Now, Theory with that patented rolling drop kick, now measuring Orton. Super kick to the midsection. Theory, A-Town down, connecting, cover by Theory. The move he used to beat Obafemi too, and Theory knocks off Orton. Theory has pinned and defeated the Viper. Austin Theory defeats the Viper, Randy Orton, in this Falls Count Anywhere match. Theory targeting the neck and back of the Viper.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
I am shocked. Theory knocking off Randy Orton here at Option A. What a match it was. Theory, again, I gotta say it again. Theory knocks off Randy Orton at Option A. And now, let's see if Grayson Waller's luck can change. And if Grayson Waller has the same success as his partner.
The AWA Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the champion coming out first. Waller won a fatal 4-way match at Title Turmoil to win that Intercontinental Championship. Obafemi, coming off an unsuccessful match against Austin Theory, as is Grayson Waller coming off an unsuccessful match against Randy Orton. Both champion and challenger have had their confidence shaken in the last few days, in the last few episodes. So far tonight, Cora Jade retains the Women's World Championship against Selena Vega.
Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds,
Femi looking to capture that championship.
weighing in at 206 pounds, the AWA Intercontinental Champion, Grayson Waller.
Femi looking to capture that championship right there. That's what it's all about. The Intercontinental Championship. There you see the champion, Grayson Waller, the challenger, Obafemi. And we are officially underway. Your results from earlier in the night: the Women's World Champion Cora Jade retained her title against Zelina Vega. Also, the AWA United States Champion Eddie Guerrero retained against Braun Breaker. Drew McIntyre defeats Sami Zayn and captures the AWA TV title. Cover here, title on the line. Will Waller retain two? Already a 2 count onto Femi. Also, Cody Rhodes knocking off his dad, Dusty. The AWA Tag Team title switches hands as the Bloodline defeat the Wyatt Six. And finally, the most recent match before this one, Austin Theory with the upset of the millennia, dominating and defeating the Viper, Randy Orton. Waller in full control of Obafemi here. Double axe handle to the throat now, and now Waller stalking Femi. Waller showing off the strength with Femi up. What a maneuver that was! Electric chair German suplex. By the Intercontinental Champion. Waller now with Femi in his sights. Big boot by Waller. Waller now with the big move. Cover now. Title on the line to retain. 1, 2, and Waller nearly retains his title there. Waller now on the outside. Waller could be looking for some Grayson Waller effect. Cover to retain the title. Grayson Waller has just retained his Intercontinental Championship in dominating fashion over Obafemi. I mean, 90% of the offense in this match was Grayson Waller's. Seriously, was Grayson Waller's. Grayson Waller may be the most dominant champion in AWA. The way he just dominated the Nigerian ruler, Obafemi. Honestly thought this was it here. Really, really did. But Oba still had a little bit left in the tank. But it's hard for anybody, and I mean anybody, to kick out of the Grayson Waller effect. Cover there by Grayson. You see it there. And Grayson Waller retained the Intercontinental Championship. Waller, such a dominating performance here over Obafemi. There's nothing else to say but wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a match. And now we walk into the steel cage as Solo Sikoa goes one-on-one with Wade Barrett.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Wade Barrett, tired of the bloodline getting involved in all of his business, wanted a match where either he could succeed or fail on his own with no interference from the bloodline, and that is what he is getting. He is getting Solo Sikoa alone inside of a steel cage. Pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. The only three ways to win a steel cage match. Still to come tonight, the AWA Championship on the line. Gunther defending against the megastar LA Knight with Ludwig Kaiser barred from ringside, and the Option A ladder match. 8 men, 1 briefcase, 1 shot to win, and 1 chance to cash in the briefcase whenever they see fit over the next 6 months. You see the cage there.
And his opponent from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
Barrett, the pride of Great Britain. He has not been able to hit the bullhammer on the Solo yet. He knows, and he says that if he can hit just 1 bullhammer, Solo would fall like the fake chief he is. You see the cage lowering around those 2 men, and it is underway. The Option A steel cage match. Wade Barrett one-on-one with Solo Sikoa inside the cage. Forearms to the face of Solo. Barrett wanted a match where absolutely there was no way anybody could get involved. And that is what he got with him being inside of a steel cage. Raking the eyes of Solo. Solo now in control here. See, here's the thing that a lot of people don't realize. Solo doesn't need his bloodline to be dangerous. Solo is already a very, very dangerous man. And to want to be locked inside of a steel cage with him, Wade Barrett is equally as crazy and probably dangerous. And now, Solo beginning the climb. Solo begins the climb. Solo on his way out of the cage. Wade Barrett now following. Wade Barrett following Solo. Solo almost there. Kicking Barrett. Again. Continuing. Barrett falls. Barrett falls. Solo. 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 He's almost there. If Solo goes over, it's over for Barrett. If Solo goes over, it's over for Barrett. Barrett. Almost. Solo almost, and again Barrett falls to the ground. Barrett again to the floor. Barrett getting back up. Solo is almost there, almost over. Barrett's not gonna make it. Solo's on the outside of the cage. All he has to do is drop. Solo in the fastest steel cage match ever. Solo. Sikoa knocks off Wade Barrett.
Here is your winner,
Solo Sikoa knocking off Wade Barrett. Barrett is not going to be happy about this one. He gets his steel cage match, no bloodline involvement, and still could not get the job done. And now it's time for Gunther, the Ring General, to defend the AWA Championship against the megastar, LA Knight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the AWA Championship.
Here comes the challenger. Earned this right by beating Ludwig Kaiser to get this opportunity and have Kaiser banned from ringside. The defiant megastar LA Knight looks to capture the AWA Championship versus Gunther. And here comes the AWA champion. All alone here tonight, the Ring General, Gunther, the AWA champion, defeated Knight in the finals of the AWA title tournament at Title Torment. No Ludwig out here tonight. There you see the AWA Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, AWA. And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the AWA champion, Gunther.
Here you see the AWA champion Gunther, the challenger LA Knight, taking a look at the prize at stake. That beautiful belt. Megastar, challenger LA Knight, champion, ring general Gunther. AWA title on the line, and here we go. Gunther went for a chop miss. Already rolling up Gunther. Cover here. Title on the line. Reversal by Gunther. Title on the line. Here's one. No. Over now by Knight. Over again by Gunther now. Cover again by Gunther. Kick out by Knight. Knight out of it now. And a big clothesline by the Megastar. Challenger LA Knight. Championship on the line. No Ludwig to be spoken of. Arm breaker now. Locked in on the ring general. Shots breaking it up by Gunther. Gunther now showing off the power game on tonight. Knight and Gunther yet again in a collar elbow tie-up. Knight now with the go behind. Has Gunther in a waist lock. Gunther really struggling to get out of this waist lock here. Now a roll up by the Megastar. Kick out at one. Cover here by Gunther, and a kick out again by Knight, and now a big clothesline missed by Gunther. Without Ludwig, Gunther is kind of off his game a little bit here. Knight telling Gunther to stand up. We could be seeing that patented springboard drop kick by Knight. Knight now with a big splash connecting the Gunther. To the second rope now. Pop-up elbow splash type maneuver by Knight. Knight now measuring Gunther. What are we going to see here? Knight connecting with the BFT. Blunt force trauma to the head of Gunther. Cover for the title. There's two. And Gunther out at 2. Knight in the corner, bouncing up and down, telling Gunther to stand, telling Gunther to face him. Now reversal, and here comes the Ring General. Knight has been opened up by Gunther right over his eye. Cover here, forearm to the face and feet on the ropes. Kick out at 1 by the Megastar. Knight now with Gunther to the ropes. Big spinning elbow. Gunther now with a drop down. Gunther now go behind. German suplex. And Gunther is also being opened up by the Megastar. I'm sure it was possibly that back elbow. The referee beginning his count. Gunther sending Knight back into the ring. Gunther with LA up and dropping him across the top rope. Knee to the face. Right where that cut is. And now with the sleeper hold applied on Knight. Sleeper hold applied on Knight. Is Knight going to tap out here? No. Knight showing off the strength with an elbow to the face of Gunther, breaking off that sleeper hold. Knight now with Gunther railing over the head, yanking the neck of Gunther. Very back and forth matchup here as Knight goes to the top and drops the knee to the chest of Gunther. Knight now with Gunther again. Knight is starting to feel it. Knight measuring Gunther again. Knight shot there, 3 shots to the ring general. Tilt-a-whirl power slam. Knight turning Gunther around, knee to the face, clothesline. To the second rope goes Knight, pop up, elbow to the heart of the ring general. Cover here, title on the line, 1, 2, and LA Knight is your new AWA champion. Knight has done it. LA Knight has done it, and LA Knight is your new AWA champion. Turns out that Kaiser was needed by Gunther to win a match. I'm sure we're going to hear all about this. It was a very back and forth matchup, but once LA Knight had control in the later stages, he would not let it up. LA Knight, your new AWA champion. That was all she wrote. That elbow is all it took for LA Knight to capture and realize his dream. Knight is your new AWA champion. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this ends part 2, as part 3 will be dedicated to the 8-man ladder match. The 8-man Option A ladder match. Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Axiom, Shinsuke Nakamura, Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio will take part in the first ever Option A ladder match, where the winner will get a chance to cash in that briefcase anywhere, anytime for the next 6 months. We will see you on part 3. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And we'll see you part 3 for the Option A ladder match.